Harold!
Rangers.
He'll be out for a good while.
Alright, we got a... Good thing that motorist just carried around a sack of $10,000.
Oh, was he was an accountant. Wouldn't surprise me he had more.
Probably. Oh look, they sell gum, beer, meat, and candy. I've actually seen corner stores
Excellent.
with those bars on the window.
So, same here. Same here.
Oh look, it says right there, tear gas grenade launcher, 10,000.
I like how the clock only has one arm on it.
Hey, Bosco.
Hey, you just gonna leave him there?
Yeah, we are.
We want to buy something.
What do you got your eye on?
We got your tear gas money right here.
Really? All right, here you go. 1 tear gas grenade launcher.
This is a salad shooter filled with onions.
But it works. Trust me, trust me.
Oh yeah, I can believe that stuff works.
Ow!
The 10,000 just covered the cost of materials, you know.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's okay, everybody. I'm all right. Hey, Bosco.
Hey, you just...
You know, we did put the kibosh on that whole terrorist operation, so...
How about some free stuff?
Is that why you did this? For free stuff? Was this all a part of the plot?
Yes, a labyrinthine scheme in which we paid off a former child star to deliver videos to your store just so that we could knock him out via your own security system and claim an undeserved reward.
So you admit it?
Conspiracy humor may be lost on this crowd.
Yep, that sounds like people on the internet these days.
See you later, Bosco.
Remember, we never had this conversation.
What conversation?
The conversation we just had.
No, see, he was just acting like he'd already forgotten the conversation.
What conversation?
Oh, brother.
Coal tar, my favorite cereal. There you go. Want some prune nuts?
That sounds like an insult. Hey, prune nuts, get over here.
Alright, we're done here. Tear gas grenade launcher, huh? Sadly, Bosco doesn't take refunds. I'm gonna take this and shoot Max.
Hey, that was fun.
Oh, the pun on the newsstand. Bad news and worse news. Oh,
Yep. Let's go and back to Sybil. Sybil, Sybil, Sybil on the wall. Huh.
Hey, you're fogging my glasses. Quit it.
That was fun.
you shouldn't be shooting women in the face, Cendoo. It's not nice.
Sorry, I'll use this gun this time.
Don't shoot. I'm a therapist.
Just kidding.
He'll shoot the makeup on.
Please stop doing that.
Before we knock him out, let's talk to him again.
Hey, peepers.
Sybil.
Right.
Nah, never mind. What else?
Let
we
me
got?
guess. You have to shoot
You
the
should move
grenade
faster
launcher
than
into
you
the
read.
fan.
Well, a constant diet of beverages loaded with caffeine and sugar gives me the blood pressure and heart rate of a hummingbird. Sam, what's the lifespan of a hummingbird?
Hush, little buddy.
I don't actually know. What is the
Excuse
lifespan
me.
of a hummingbird?
I'm looking that up right now. Time to ask Dr. Google.
Oh, Sybil.
Yes?
The other Sybil.
What is that?
Don't worry. This won't hurt a bit.
No!
Nah, we just had to shoot him.
But it will make you cry.
Now we can just punch him.
Please, Sam, allow me.
Now, peepers, this is going to hurt us a lot more than it's going to hurt you. Just kidding.
3 to 5
It'll
years.
definitely hurt you more.
Sweet dreams.
That's the lifespan of a hummingbird.
I can see you.
Ah,
Oh my, that was great. That was great. Wait a second. My evil plan is in ruins. The dog and bunny will rue the day they crossed me. Rue the day, I say.
Kangaroo today?
Nice work, you two. Now I can try to bring him out of his hypnotic state. Take control of your mind.
I don't think he can hear you.
Sure he can. He's unconscious, not dead.
Minor detail.
Destroy the intruder in your dreams. Regain control.
What? Hey, what am I doing here? What's going on?
Sybil?
My name's not Sybil. It's Peepers.
Oh, yes, it is. Are you okay? How do you feel?
I've got a bit of a headache. I had the weirdest dream.
And there was someone unusual in your dream, wasn't there?
Yes, Brady Culture was there. He kept telling me to do stuff.
Aha!
I knew it.
That fiend hypnotized you to do his unspeakable bidding.
Peepers, what's the last thing you can remember?
I remember checking in at Brady Culture's home for former child stars. He has his own nut house? Wow, we gotta meet this guy.
Where can we find this home for former child stars?
Oh, it's very secret. No one must ever find it. Think of the scandal. But we need to find it so we can stop the madness, in a manner of speaking. I want to help, but I just can't remember where it is.
Oh.
But my brothers might. They went with me. Hey, I didn't do anything really embarrassing, did I? Nothing a simple exorcism can't fix. Oh, dear.
Right. Any which way.
Impressive credentials.
Thank you.
Where's Diploma Mill College?
It's in Battle Creek.
Battle Creek.
Michigan.
I've got half a mind to stretch out for a little bit.
I think you have to stretch the whole thing, or it rips.
You baffle me sometimes, Max. Max almost lost a finger in a fan like that once.
Yeah, but it wasn't my own finger.
That's good.
Ah, the tiki. Pulled over from the days when you could sell all kinds of cheap crap without a successful children's television show.
Envious?
A little. Hold all my calls, please.
Hey, keep away from my intercom.
Can I play with that?
No, it drives people crazy.
Who?
Me!
Hey, Doc.
Hey, Sam. Thanks for taking care of that wacko. I wish there was some way I could repay you.
Have you got 10 grand?
I'm new at this. I have a lot of student loans.
Great! Loan us a student. I can ride it around like a pony.
It's nice to see you show such enthusiasm. Security.
Max might like a tattoo.
Ooh, yeah! I want a map of the Netherlands on my Netherlands.
I get the cold shivers just thinking about remembering hearing you say that.
I'm out of the tattoo business anyway. I'm a licensed psychotherapist.
Can you fix cars? Ours sometimes makes a noise like an orangutan with the dry heaves.
That's my fault. I've been keeping an orangutan in the trunk.
Oh, never mind.
I'm not much of a mechanic anyway, except with unicycles.
I suppose you could psychoanalyze me.
Hey, yeah, I could count your marbles for you. I have a license, you know.
Will this be painful?
Only if we do it right. Now, there are a couple things we can do. We could look at some ink blots. We could try some free association. I could interpret your dreams for you.
How do ink blots work?
And can we make them ourselves?
It's easy. I just show you some pictures, and you tell me what you see. Your responses can reveal things like obsessions or obsessions. Take a look at this and tell me what you see.
Buttered toast?
Susan Lucci holding an Emmy.
I see. Now, how about this one?
A bunch of bacteria
Dude.
playing basketball.
And this?
My Uncle
A
Louie's
Metallica
Martha
album
Moore.
cover.
Now this one. What do you see?
We've both been in therapy. I've never done the ink blot thing, though.
Neither have
Clowns
I.
with machine guns out for vengeance.
And this one?
I don't know if therapists even still do lists.
A war between two teams of abstract shapes.
I think it's just a
Your responses
stereotype.
are kind of all over the map. I
Or a
can't
cliche.
tell a whole lot from them. Sorry.
Thanks, Doc. Actually, let's save the psychoanalysis for later.
Postponing responsibilities.
Sorry about that.
Interesting.
I ate something very, gas-fueled.
We'll be back for that later. There actually is a reason to get psychoanalyzed, but we're not supposed to know that yet. Let's go talk to the other two soda popinskis.
Take control of your mind.
Is it working?
I don't know. Destroy the intruder in your dreams.
Snap out of it, you big baby.
What's going on? Why is my outfit all wrinkled?
He's back.
Quick, act like a chicken.
No, tell us where we can find Brady Culture's home for former child stars. We've got to stop that fiend from hypnotizing anyone else.
The home? It's 227 something. Wizard would remember the street. He always does the driving.
Can you take us there?
Are you kidding? I've got hours of ironing to do.
I think he wet
Well, that was
himself.
helpful.
You know, all this trash on the streets pretty accurate to some streets I've driven through.
Yep.
Alright.
Hello.
Take control of your mind. Destroy the intruder in your dreams.
Nicely done, Sam. You're a natural.
Oh, where am I? Who are you?
Don't worry, we're freelance police.
Police? Oh
He's getting away in that truck.
Quick, follow that soda popper.
Hurry, Sam. He's getting away.
Now we got a chasing game. Have you ever tried to control a car with a click?
Once. It didn't go too well.
Really wish I could just hold the click down and drag it, but I can't.
Watch out.
Now are you using an automatic or a manual mouse?
What's the difference?
One has a gear shift on it.
You can hear it, there's the Soda Popper theme song playing.
Take the wheel, little buddy.
With pleasure. Oh,
Shot out a tire completely.
yes.
Nice.
Why'd he get completely out of the vehicle?
Don't
That's what I was wondering.
Aside from the fact that we just plugged your truck, why would you think we'd shoot you?
Except for the obvious sport value, of course.
It's just, you always see cops on the news beating up some guy just because he's a former child star.
We would never dream of hurting former child stars. We just need to find the home where Brady Culture keeps them.
Oh, why didn't you say so? It's right over there, across the street.
Jumping elephant
How
fleas.
convenient.
How devilishly convenient.
Thanks.
Does anyone know where I can find a bathroom?
Just go in the storm drain.
It says here they only treat patients with something called artificial personality disorder.
Sounds tasty. What's in it?
Apparently it's common in former child stars. Symptoms include, let's see, obsession with fame, violent reactions to dentistry, and an unconscious desire to marry one's mother.
Forsooth.
You don't even know what that means, do you?
No, but it sounds all classically literate.
Oh yeah, I see why you need psychoanalyzation.
You were a monkey?
Essentially. I guess this is where you stick your admission form.
Yep. Now, did you remember what he said?
The power of Ivo.
Looks more like the glower of Ibo.
Let's see. A
I
desire.
mainly remember being upset with dentistry.
Yep, and
Where we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
now treating, blah, blah, blah. Huh. Yep, let's see if we can get Sybil's loose license. Alrighty then. Come on, Sybil, do us a solid.
Do you think I might have artificial personality disorder?
Interesting.
Symptoms include, let's see, obsession with fame,
Yep.
violent reactions to dentistry, and an unconscious desire to marry one's mother.
Hey, I know! I could psychoanalyze you.
Alright.
What's free association like?
It's a test of your reactions to things in your life. I say a word, and then you just say or do the first thing that comes into your head.
Dance a samba, recite the alphabet, scream at the top of my lungs, that sort of thing?
Interesting.
Have we started already?
No, but now we will. Ready?
Is that the word?
No, the word is tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed.
She's colorful enough as it is. Lampblack.
Interesting. Now try this one. Crown. Just do or say whatever comes naturally.
Crown. That may or may not be dentistry.
Maybe
Whoa, don't
that
shoot!
or
Violent
fame.
reaction! Violent reaction!
You should see him at Thanksgiving.
Violent reaction to the word. Very interesting. Comb.
Comb.
Can I play with that?
No. Trigger word results in childlike impulses, indicative of id distortion. Well, this has been illuminating.
Yes.
Your responses lead me to believe that you have an unusually violent reaction to
You
dentistry.
should see him at the podiatrist's.
It could be symptomatic of artificial personality disorder. I'd better mark this on your chart.
Yep, 1 down, 2 to go.
Very interesting. We should test you for the other symptoms of APD.
Whatever you say, Sawbones.
I'm not a sawbones. I'm a psychotherapist.
A desire to marry one's own
Tomato.
mother.
Hey, I'm getting hungry.
That's actually... That's weird. Last time...
That's very Freudian, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can you really learn anything from my grotesque, nonsensical dreams?
Oh, absolutely. They reveal your subconscious. It's like peeling an onion.
Youch.
Now just relax and try to remember your dream.
Okay, here goes.
That's odd. That's actually different than I remember. I wonder if this puzzle has
My dreams
different,
always start in the office.
different
But
things
this
going
time,
on.
Things were different.
Yes, I can picture it. Tell me what happened.
I'm gonna get this wrong a few times just because it's funny. 'Cause, yeah, I actually got a different puzzle this
I
time.
realized there was someone else in the room with me.
Oh, you had a special guest. Who was it?
Heh. I'm doing this because it's funny. It's not right.
It was me.
You? I think you represent yourself.
I didn't even realize that was possible.
Oh, sure. Any crazy thing's possible in psychoanalysis. Tell me, did the other you say or do anything unexpected?
No, the usual. Hi, Sam. How are you? I'm fine, Sam. And yourself? Not too shabby.
Fascinating. Where does your mind come up with this stuff?
I realized there was some...
Oh,
It was Max.
ah, yes, your imaginary friend.
Excuse me, I'm standing right next to you, lady.
In your dream, was Max doing anything unusual?
Well, he was saying the Pledge of Allegiance to the tune of Camptown Races.
I pledge allegiance to my gun, doo-da, doo-da.
But that's not unusual.
Heh.
I realized
Oh, who was...
it was Bosco from the inconvenience store.
One of the rare
Yes,
times you see him
you
outside the
really know
counter.
things. Yes, he
He's got
represents your
legs.
father.
Bosco's my daddy?
Symbolically, yes.
Literally, I sure hope not.
In your dream, was Bosco doing anything peculiar?
Heh.
He did say something rather unexpected.
I may not show it much, but I love you, Sam. Now go wash my car.
Yes, that's just what I expected.
Alright, enough being
Realized
silly.
There was someone else in the room with me.
Oh, who?
It was you.
Me? My. Oh, I represent your mother.
You do?
Of course. The feelings of trust, of safety. Besides, I figured the old hag's gotta be in there somewhere. That's psychotherapy 101.
Insightful.
Tell me, in your dream, was I doing anything queer?
You did say something pretty queer.
You ungrateful pup! I went through 3 weeks of labor for you! Wow, it is your mother. I was right, as I usually am.
Uh-huh. That's... that is different. Let's see...
I noticed something strange growing on my plant.
Yes, the plant represents a source of sustenance. What was on it?
Money, soda can, a dead wheat leaf. That's not right.
It was a can of some unknown carbonated beverage.
I think you need a dietitian, not a therapist.
Okay, that's the wrong one.
I remembered that I'd just gotten something from the bakery.
Oh, sounds like you and your special guest there were having a little celebration. What did you get?
A wedding cake.
It was a wedding cake, ripe for the toppling.
Wait a second. Wedding cake? Your mother? You subconsciously want to marry your own mother.
Well, this is a blow.
This is a definite symptom of artificial personality disorder.
Yes, I mean, I hope it's not serious.
I'd better mark this on your chart.
Yeah, that's actually different. Last time I played this, I had to do a birthday cake with
You have
Max.
2 of the symptoms listed on this form.
Huh.
Am I deranged?
I
Interesting.
don't want to alarm
I
you,
didn't-
but probably.
I didn't even
Can I
know...
have your hat when they commit you?
Sure, little
You know what that means, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to be doing at least 5 different playthroughs of this one game.
That's weird, it's the same version. I didn't know you could get different puzzles. Might be how you do things in order.
Can we do some more ink blots? Those are entertaining.
Sure.
Now the
Let's
last-
take another look at your unseemly obsessions.
Let's see,
Take
it
a look
was,
at this and tell me what you see.
It was supposed to be an obsession with fame. Let's see, a pair of Oxbox and Rainbow, sushi, whatever that is. Yep.
I reckon the third option would be it.
Yeah.
Susan Lucci holding an Emmy.
I see. Now,
All right.
how about this one?
Let's see. Pigeon, nope.
Beat the second one.
Pigeons on the marquee at a man's Chinese theater? Yeah,
Yep.
closest guess. I don't think it's a St. Valentine's Day massacre. Not yet.
Pigeons on the marquee at Man's Chinese Theater.
And this?
'Cause it's got to do with fame. Emmy, movies.
Let's see. Code Love Notes from Space Aliens? No. A squirrel that got run over
The
twice.
fourth one. An autograph written
Yep.
in Braille.
Written in Braille.
Ha!
Now this one. What do you see?
I like the last option.
Uh,
The second one, a
Yeah.
cheering crowd of lanky albinos.
Lanky albinos.
lanky albinos.
And
You're-
this one?
Didn't you date a lanky albino once?
I am a lanky albino. What are you on about?
A debit card fed thought no.
This one's tricky.
And an orangutan escaping from the truck of a DeSanto, no. A war between 2 teams of abstract shapes. A debit card fed through a document shredder, no. That blotchy thing, a flashbulb. Oh, there it is, flashbulbs. Like spotlights.
That
Yeah.
blotchy thing that a flash.
Or the
bulb
thing
does
around
to
the
your eyes.
marquee in a cinema.
Well, your choices indicate an obsession with fame. That's one of the indicators of artificial personality disorder. I'd better make a note on your chart.
Got it.
Wow, it must be artificial personality disorder. You've got all the signs. I bet I can get a paper out of this.
Best ship me off to some sort of home for former child stars, then.
I've signed this admissions form, but you'll have to arrange your own transportation. I'm about to be really busy publishing the details of your case.
Since you're crazy, can I drive?
Jumping vehicular homicide. No.
Ha!
Nice sign.
Think positive, Omatic.
Paging Dr. Dover.
Stop that.
Is there really anybody on the other end of that thing?
I'd look pretty silly if there wasn't.
Yep. Probably not. I don't know. I could just put an intercom there for no reason. How about you?
Same. Helps build up the office atmosphere.
Let's see. Let's see if I can do this just for the heck of it. I wonder if I can do the $10,000 thing again. Just for inventory that you don't need. Haha. Oh, that's kind of creepy. Alright, back to the Cendoo.
Looks like Ronald McDonald trying to give himself a facelift.
Oh gosh. Actually, it looks like the child of Ronald McDonald and Wendy.
Where we going, Sam?
Let's go cruise for lawbreakers, Max.
Goody!
I've always been curious if you could do the ticket thing again, so I'm gonna try it real quick, if that's okay with you.
Go for it.
Just go for it! So, while we're waiting for stuff to happen, why don't you tell us what you've been doing?
Making achievement sets for retro games.
Ah, yeah? You've been enjoying that?
I thought I'd enjoy it,
I
but
could
then
do
you
this
realize
all day.
how difficult, how much time it does to actually make an achievement set.
Heh.
Pull over. Don't worry. We just want to talk. Talk.
Hello, sir, or madam.
You're in big trouble, mister. Or miss. For what?
Your taillight's busted.
But you're the ones who broke it.
Your point being...
I hereby sentence you to life in prison.
For a broken taillight?
Report to the nearest correctional facility at your earliest convenience.
Take him away.
Huh. And now I know. Maniac Driving 101.
Where we going, Sam?
Back to Brady Culture's home for former child stars.
Oh, okay.
You still there, Mr. Casey?
Yep.
What do you think so far?
It's funny.
Success
it's entertaining.
story. Oh, look, there's Harry.
And I'm glad I don't have to play it. I can just watch you.
Don't they all?
Harry Molman. That's some foreshadowing. Anyway, here we go. How does that thing
Getting Toy Story 3 flashbacks now.
Lovely. How does that thing automatically verify the signature?
Come on, little buddy. There's justice to be served.
Maybe it's
Can we
sentient.
get ice cream afterwards? Justice makes me hungry.
This is past the days where adventure games could be soft-locked.
This
Luckily.
reminds me of that place where Aunt Trudy lives, with the medicine smell and the rubber sheets and the enormous mute Indian.
Sounds like a million laughs.
Yeah, mostly after medication time. Where is everybody?
There he is, the great Brady Culture. You're a big fan of his, aren't you?
Nah, I'm more of a fan of his brother Partridge culture.
Jumping Lon Chaney in a Botho fright wig. Brady Culture, I presume.
You know who I am? Wow! Evil plans really do work.
Don't get too excited, Stretch Pants. The freelance police are here.
Yes, actually. I've been waiting for you.
Really? Next time, try leaving the front door open. Save us all some grief.
Allow me to explain.
Uh-oh. I think we just triggered a soliloquy.
Uh-oh.
Good thing I have the attention span of a pint of yak butter.
I never wanted much. Just to be universally loved, that's all. And to be #1 in the TV ratings for the 1971 fall season. But no, those worthless hacks, the soda puppies, with their matching shirts and their cute little jingles, they came on opposite me and stole my audience. I was never offered another role. And now YouTube vigilantes won't even let a poor, down-on-his-luck actor mass hypnotize the entire viewing public to become his worshipful fans forever. How cruel.
Is it over?
I think so.
So,
Whoops.
since you've heard the beautiful irony of having my arch rivals run my promotional campaign,
Yep.
I'm afraid you'll just have to take their places.
In your dreams, Culture.
Dang,
No,
that guy's got a heck of a thigh gap.
In yours.
Hey, that tickles.
Become video delivery man.
Max is immune to hypnotism. We never fully understand why. Look at this. Now we have to
What's happening?
Oh no! Oh no! What are you doing?
I don't know.
You were in on it all along. I told you it was a conspiracy. I told you, but then you already knew, didn't you?
No, Bosco. I must deliver videos.
Call the CIA! Call Interpol! Call Mickey Rooney!
Must deliver Mickey Rooney videos.
This is more creative. We actually have to unhypnotize ourselves.
I must deliver videos.
Would it just be as simple as whipping out the gun?
Nope. We don't have it.
Hey, my beloved weapons are gone. I must deliver videos.
I love how self-aware that he's hypnotized as well.
Too far.
Yep, that's pretty obvious. Just gotta grab that
Get
cheese.
the cheese.
Hit the cheese.
Oh,
Cut, and just don't cut it.
Try it.
There we go.
I love
Oof.
that part.
Third time.
Uh-oh. Either I just walked into the Salvador Dali Memorial Wax Museum.
That's
or
disturbing.
You love me. You adore me. Become video delivery man. Do my evil bidding and so forth.
Holy brains in a blender. I'm still hypnotized. If only I could remember what Sybil told me to do.
Destroy the intruder in your dream.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Sam, I'm up here.
Oh, hi, little buddy.
Brady stole my body. I hate when people do that. You gotta get me down from here.
Okay, little guy, I'll save you.
Let's see. All I've got's a gun. Can I just shoot this?
Shooting TV stars only makes them stronger.
You know, it actually does.
Wonder what would happen to the picture quality if I gave this a tug.
No! I must be on TV for all eternity. No!
Oh, yes, that's much better reception.
One down.
It's Brady culture in a light socket?
The light bulb represents wisdom. And here's a little now. Brady culture is a perfect 10.
Out of 100.
It's just a dream, Sam.
Can I put this back?
That doesn't even work in a dream. Why am I lugging around a coat hanger again?
Please, Sam, put it back on the TV. I'm begging you.
You have no idea what you're doing, do you?
Brady's stolen Max's body.
Oh, and it feels good, too. I just love my new furry paws and cute little tail.
Hey, don't touch my tail.
I know a
Like
few
bastard
people that
body
talk
stealer.
like that.
Ooh, just let me at him.
Ooh, pencil.
Weird.
I may not show it much, but I love you, Sam. Now go wash my car.
Neat.
A pump.
Strange. Enigmatic.
I'm surprised his head's not on the rat as well.
Uh-oh, the hand's alive. Are we allowed to say queer?
What is
I don't
this
even know.
thing? Sweet rodent eating disorders. That is one fat rat.
Neat. You know, rats like cheese.
What it makes him sick.
I will be #1 in the ratings. Now,
It's Brady culture made of
He
cheese.
does not look like cheese. He looks like a Dalmatian made out of butter.
I will be universally loved by everyone.
Hey, Brady Cheese.
What is it, fool?
I'd like to introduce you to a little friend of mine.
It's turning green in here, and the finger's pointing.
No, the cheese must.
It's saying,
stand
pull
alone.
me.
Yeah, we don't need to see that.
And another one bites the cheese.
Whatever happens in the closet stays in the closet.
Odd.
Can I just turn the light off?
I think someone needs to turn the lights out on your career, Brady.
What? No!
Oh, that Brady culture. He turns the world off with his smile.
Alright, one more thing to do, which is you.
Don't worry, little buddy. I'll get you.
Hurry, Sam! I've got an itch I can't scratch!
Can I shoot him?
I don't want to pop him.
Alright, what do you think we should do?
Chuck him into the fan?
Brady's stolen Max's body.
Just let me at him!
I wouldn't want to turn Brady back on.
I don't know. Guys here has already turned Brady on pretty well.
Ooh.
Oof. Man, he ate himself into oblivion.
Being on a cheese diet will do that to you.
Alright. I don't actually remember this one, so we're gonna have to
Brady
use our
culture
brains.
Has a nice
Oh,
ring to it.
that's
doesn't it?
right.
What is this doing here? Hey, it's loose. Whoa!
Whee! That was the most fun I've had since I lost my body. Let's do it again, Sam!
What now?
Yay!
That was fun.
Great! But Sam, if you'll notice, I'm right back where I started.
Okay, hold on. I'll think of something.
Let's see here.
The lamp's alive
Max's
too.
body.
Yes, it is.
Just let me at him.
Whoa!
Whee!
Can I do anything here?
Do you have to use the fan?
That's a good
Yay!
question.
I'm right back where I started.
Oh, do you have to
Hold on,
push
I'll
him
think of
into align him with Max's head?
Yeah, I do. Maybe I can just shoot him.
Didn't hurt.
Somehow I gotta move him. Let's see, anything else I can click
You
on?
want to name every single one of your children after me.
No, I don't actually. Do you?
I don't even want children.
But you have 3.
It's just a dream, Sam.
Don't let secrets out.
I didn't say they were yours.
Dance, puppet, dance.
Don't worry, little buddy.
Thinking for a minute. The
You have
coat
to use the
hanger.
giant. Do you have to use a
Oh,
giant pencil?
I'm sure that's going to do anything. Please.
Gotta use the giant.
Not even in a dream.
Alright, you gotta think what you got to work with here, buddy.
Oh, at the pot plant.
I
Yeah.
love my...
I don't want to pop him.
Bum 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 ba.
Why am I lugging around a coat hanger again?
I don't
Please,
know.
Sam, put it back on the table.
I see there's a plunger for the chair
doesn't
leg, but I
work in
don't
a
think that
dream.
does anything.
No, that was always there, actually. That looks like a desk they stole from an elementary school.
Knowing them, they probably
I
did.
will have legions of sickening breakfast cereals named after me.
Are all the celebrity endorsed breakfast cereals sickening?
Only Wheaties.
Not even in a dream.
Have you ever had Wheaties?
No, that's how sickening it is.
Brady's stolen Max's
See a
body.
telephone.
Just let me at him.
Nope, can't click it.
What if you stand underneath Max's head and shoot the
Oh,
sign?
yeah.
You are not.
That's a good idea, actually. That's right, the gun has always worked into the puzzles.
Whoa! Gotcha.
Yay!
There you go.
Oh, do I just have him in inventory now?
I don't think Max would like me sticking his head there.
Darn,
I don't think Max...
nothing else. There you go, buddy.
Oh, Mr. Culture, I have a surprise for you.
Really? For me? No!
Oh, my.
Harry.
Thanks, Sam. A little stringy, but good. Oh, I just remembered. I'm supposed to be somewhere.
Bye, Max.
I miss him already.
Oh,
Oh no, he's awake. We're done for.
Save the girlish histrionics, Bosco. I'm all right. I was merely the victim of your garden variety video delivery hypnosis scheme.
Okay, but what about your co-conspirator?
My co-conspirator. Holy underpants draped to the mast of a sinking pork rind freighter. That hirsute egomaniac kidnapped my little buddy. Any idea how I can curtail this culture crisis?
Brady Culture? Ibo man, stay away from him. He's got it in for me.
Sorry, Bosco, no can do. I've got to save my furry little pal. I don't suppose you have a Bosco Tech device that stymies hypnosis-inducing energy beams.
A hypnosis blocker? I thought about making one of those, but I wouldn't even know where to begin.
I've got to find something, quick. Thanks, Bosco.
Do me proud.
Yep. All we gotta do is find him some
There's
blueprints.
no time for that. I've got to rescue Max.
Sam is actually pretty devoted to his friend Max.
That won't help me rescue Max.
Sure it will.
You know who would have loved that? Max.
Aw, are you getting depressed yet? Huh. Yeah, we gotta find him some blueprints.
I'm not going back to that asylum until I've got a working defense against that dastardly hypnotic ray.
Will they be in the form of a tattoo?
Maybe. Let's find out. I don't know. I could get... What do you think? Get a tattoo that says hypnosis blocker?
It worked for Prison Break.
Ha. Well, then you can get it tattooed on your bum.
Oh no, my ass is hypnotic. That won't work.
Max is gone.
Well, most of us outgrow our imaginary friends eventually.
No, that megalomaniac Brady Culture's got him.
I see. Of course.
Sybil doesn't believe in Max.
Hang on. Were you implying that Max is imaginary?
I wasn't implying anything, though he does seem a little improbable.
You see him too, though, right?
True, but then I'm a psychotherapist.
I've got to find some way to block a hypnotic ray. I don't suppose you, as a brain specialist of sorts, would know anything. Great suffering lab rats. You do know something. Out with it, before my synapses fuse into a milky puddle of slag.
Well,
What?
it's a gross breach of doctor-patient privilege for me to even tell you about it. But one of my more technologically inclined patients drew me a diagram of a contraption he claimed will block hypnosis.
That's just the sort of ridiculously lucky break I need.
Yep.
It's a huge violation of every reasonable code of ethical conduct, of course, but you being a policeman of sorts, I suppose it's okay to give you the diagram.
My lack of solid engineering background has finally caught up with me. I can't make any sense of this.
I'd
Let me
love
guess,
to
you have to
help, but
fetch the
engineering is
ingredients.
one of the few fields I haven't tried. Sorry.
Let's see.
Coat hanger.
That won't help me decipher this diagram.
I saw coat hanger and the salad bowl dresser.
Wash. Yeah, that's what I saw too.
What are they called? I know where to get a coat hanger. Of course, I picked one up in the dream, but for some reason that didn't come with me.
No, it's not Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nah. I wish it was, though.
Sam and Max and Freddy, that sounds like one hell of a sitcom.
I don't know. I could go for a Nightmare on Elm Street adventure game in this style. Hey, the graffiti's gone. Well, I know where to get a coat hanger.
Max isn't going to like it when he finds out I ruined our reception. I've got to tell him as soon as possible.
That's real, by the way. You can use coat hangers to get reception on those old tube TVs. You know, before TV went digital.
Yep, we're that old,
The sort of thing Max
unfortunately.
would have looked at.
Amazingly,
That makes me miss Max for some unknown reason.
although amazingly, with modern TVs, you can still use a paperclip to get reception.
Interesting. What do? You jam it up into a place where a paperclip doesn't need to be?
The coaxial port. Yeah, they still need an antenna, just not a very big one. Oh, obviously we're going to talk to Bosco about building this. It's one of the few times he's not, you know, a scammer. His inventions get a little liberal with their names, more and more so with each episode. My favorite will easily be the truth serum. No spoilers.
Bosco, take a gander at this.
What is it, a death threat?
Even better, it's instructions for Bosco Tech Innovation.
Let's see a calendar for that, yeah. Yeah, I can build this. Just need one thing.
What's that?
Something for that antenna thing at the top.
Antenna. Got it.
Oh, good. He already had the other parts.
Will a make-do antenna do as a make-do antenna?
Yeah, okay. Let me just add a little Bosco Tech innovation.
Oh, yeah.
It is the most sophisticated hypnosis blocking helmet the world has ever seen.
Happy days are.
Ah, it's a spaghetti strainer.
Seems like the old moolah gauge is running on empty.
I take it. Just stop that Brady culture. He's got it in for me.
You're a credit to dementia, Bosco.
You'll have to pay for the next one, though.
Yes, you will. His prices get higher every episode. And the way we pay him gets more creative every episode.
It's a good thing you're cops, so you know how to play dirty.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, statues of nothing. Can I put this on now?
I'll put it on inside Brady Culture's home. I wouldn't want to be caught wearing last year's fashions in this neighborhood.
Ha! Oh, come on, it's not that old. You'd wear that, wouldn't you? You'd wear that, wouldn't you?
Nah, it's a little bit too last year.
Since one of you cared about that, you're retro man.
I'm trying to say, that's a bit too modern for me, dude.
Rule number 3. Always wear protective headgear when confronting diabolical villains with hypnotic devices.
Rule number 3, huh? Well, I got sick of people saying rule number 1. But how come there's no love for rule number 2?
Hand over the Lagomorph Culture.
Sam! Boy, am I glad to see you. Johann Sebastian here only knows how to play one song.
What's this, a rerun? Didn't we just see the dog getting hypnotized episode? Well, if you really want to watch it again... What?
Another triumph for skanky ingenuity and ordinary kitchenware. Give it up, Culture. Your quiche is cooked.
Time out for the cavalry!
You've colored outside the lines of the law, Brady Culture.
We see you, and this time we're...
Going to get hypnotized again.
Yeah, they were helpful.
I'm sure you'll remember the commands I taught you. So now, my foolish pawns, attack the dog!
What do you think about Brady's thigh gap there? Yeah, they're not very smart hypnotized.
You okay, little buddy?
Oh, sure. I've been amusing our adversary with gory haiku poems while he plays that dumb song over and over.
Hey, that's my theme song.
You may as well give up now, Culture. Your hypnotic ray thingamadoodle won't work on me anymore.
True, but I have my adoring minions.
Yeah, they don't really like you, though.
Shut up, they do so. I forced them to.
I feel like making a bad pun about Brady's organ, but I'm a little busy right now. There's a stack of those Ibo videos. Become yourselves.
Attack the dog!
Yep. Attack.
Attack Brady Culture.
No, attack the dog!
Yep, not that easy. The solution to this is kind of funny.
Attack the videotapes.
Attack the dog!
I'm just gonna goof around with this before I solve it.
Become me.
Somersaulting Democrats in a crate of sauerkraut.
Patience is a sharp razor to swallow.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Who's that supposed to be?
Stop this foolishness! Attack the dog!
Ouch. Attack me. Whoops.
Oh, I was hoping that would be the solution. The whole Bugs Bunny Daffy Duck scenario.
Liar, liar, pants on fire!
You're very, very close, actually.
That doesn't need another coat.
I don't know why I still have
That
this.
doesn't need another coat. That doesn't... Every bed's got its own TV. Creepy.
The command's not actually there. Become
Brady Culture.
Do my evil bidding.
Worship the videotapes.
What nonsense! Attack the dog!
worship the videotapes.
That's what I do.
Yep, that was actually part of it, because now we got the worship command.
Worship Brady Culture.
Ha ha!
Worship yourselves.
Boneheads! Attack the dog!
Ouch.
Yeah, I'm this is too fun, though.
Worship the videotapes.
There we go.
Imbeciles! Attack the dog!
Ow.
Alrighty then, enough of that.
Worship me.
No, me! Worship me! You're my minions! Mine!
Now we've got them all flustered, we'll do this.
Attack me.
No, me! Attack me! Me!
Yep, the old Daffy Duck Bugs Bunny scenario.
Hey!
Smart move, Sam. You played him like a $2 glockenspiel.
I learned all my best tactics in the first grade.
I tried to send you semaphore signals with my ears, but you know how I always get the K and the V mixed up.
You crack me up, little buddy. Well, I guess we should dehypnotize these poor saps again and be on our way.
Let me! You know how I adore gratuitous violence.
Well, that's that, Max. Another boot to the pasty ass of crime.
Yep.
Thank goodness this whole hypnotic mind control thing didn't go any further. That could have been really annoying.
It's great to be on your show, Myra. I'm a huge fan. I just can't seem to stop watching for some reason.
Ooh, hint. Yep, that's the end of episode 1.
Yay!
And now we finally get to hear the Soda Popper theme song. Although we heard it in the car chase. Yeah, so what'd you think?
Entertaining and funny.
Well, that's 1 episode down. There's 5 more of Season 1. Season 2 is much better. Season 3 is when they completely reskinned it, where it controls a lot more like a modern Telltale game.
And I have no idea how long Hit the Road is, but all I know is it's a classic.
How long it is depends on how many of the puzzles you know. I could have finished this much quicker if I just rushed the puzzles, but that's not the correct way to play these games.
This isn't Sam and Max done quick, Cendoo.
Now, tell me, does this song make you want a soda?
Game Tap! Game Tap! That's a blast from the past. I remember Game Tap. It was the only place to watch the last 2 seasons of Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
It was also an online video game rental thing.
Yes, that too.
Special thanks to Matthew E. Merrily and a bunch of other people. Oh, you! That drunk guy at... Look, at the end, that drunk guy at Picasso for not killing us. Did you like Max's voice? Because he has a different voice in every other episode. Yeah, whoever voiced him only did the first episode.
Interesting.
In memory of... I don't know who that is. But Rest you so, Carlin Nelson. Alright, so that's it for that. Stay tuned again while we'll do episode 2, maybe. You know,
Eventually.
If Kaiser can get off the toilet. Alright. Bye-bye, EmeraldRangers.com.